goes loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Abubakar. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. And here's Neymar. Danilo. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And here's Rafinha. And he's had a shot. An early chance there, first of the game.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Played with finesse. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And they've got rid. Sambo Anguissa. Baleba. Sambo Anguissa. Well timed, excellent interception. Rafinha. Rafinha, gently done. Mbuemo. Sambo Anguissa. Lofted upfield. And it's Abubakar. Toko Akanji. Toko Akanji! Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Applies the finish! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Sambo Anguissa tries to clear. Abubakar. That's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Neymar. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Toko Akanji. Santos gets across to intercept that. Moved on forwards. And it's Neymar. Baleba. Sambo Anguissa. And it's played forward. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Cameroon clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. And here's Neymar. Lucas Paqueta. Great challenge, time to perfection. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Sambo Anguissa. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Abubakar. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's having a go.
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Bruno Guimaraes. Played back in. Sambo Anguissa. Now it's Toko Ekambi. Toko Ekambi. Oh, can he get onto this? Marquinhos. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Neymar. Goes for a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Rafinha has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Onkler. Toko Ekambi. Toko Ekambi. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos. Danilo. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha looks to get on the end of this. And that's a throw. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Baleba. Sambo Anguissa. Cameroon going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
A chance to play it in. Onkler. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Gabriel can get it clear. Over to the left. Showing good feet. Onkler. And here's it's a boom! Marquinhos gets good distance on it.
Francois Abubakar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Lucas Paqueta. And it's Danilo. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. And here's Neymar. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Onkler getting this one clear. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Throw it. That's the throw. Onkler. Can he get onto this? Mbuemo gets into some space. They get a throw in. Sambo Anguissa. Toko Ekambi! That was a matter of inches.
Toko Ekambi, well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Danilo. Toko Ekambi. Mbuemo. Played through for the wide man. Keeper has taken decisive action. Danger averted for now. Boubacar is flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Marquinhos. Rafinha is onto it in a flash. Rafinha. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Mbuemo. Moncler. Mbuemo. Moncler. Mbuemo providing an outlet on that flank. Climbs up big! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Toko Ekambi is offering a wry smile there.
They've played it short. Toko Ekambi. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. He's in plenty of space here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lucas Paqueta, it's lofted through here. Samba Anguissa, picks one through. It's a Toko Ekambi! They've scored! And it's Cameroon who take the lead.
Cameroon, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Cameroon have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Lobbed in behind. Casemiro gently done. Santos.
Cameroon are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's Neymar. Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time. Chance here to counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. Nice interception, well timed. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Succumbs to the pressure. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nice control.
Toko Ekambi.
Gets into a good position. Hoisted in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Out of play for a goal kick.
Marquinhos.
And he goes cross-field. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Rafinha. Cleared away. Santos. Defending was strong and firm.
Sambo Anguissa.
Moved on forwards. Moncler. Baleba.
Sambo Anguissa. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Was travelling.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target, and it was worth a go.
Bruno Guimaraes.
Vinicius Junior, spread out to the left. Referee's given a throw. He's cut it out. Spread out to the left. Aimed in towards the centre.
Lucas Paqueta.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior.
Bruno Guimaraes.
Santos.
Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes.
Thinks about the shot. Keeper's dealt with that. Shapes to shoot!
Toko Ekambi.
Aim forwards. Moncler. Sambo Anguissa looking to get on the end of this. Marquinhos with the clearance. Sambo Anguissa. Moncler. Crosses it in here. Boubacar finds himself offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Toko Akambi. Baleba. Toko Akambi looking to run onto it. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Neymar, out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rafinha, shot! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And it's been taken short. And here's Rafinha. Boubacar. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lucas Paqueta. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And here's Neymar. Across it goes. Not one of his best. Moncler. Umbuemo. That's very neat. Crossing. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro, gently done. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Casemiro forwards and with intent. And it's played forward. Nicely intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Moved on forwards. Moncler. Umbuemo. Sambo Anguissa. Moncler. Moncler, played out towards the right wing. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Lucas Paqueta, forwards and with intent. Toko Akambi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Lucas Paqueta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vinicius Junior. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, what a line! And he's straight offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Casemiro. Toko Ekambi.
Oh, good spread. He has found the way through. Danilo.
Vinicius Junior.
Santos. Brazil keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Moncler.
Sambo Anguissa.
And here's Abubakar. Muscular approach does pay off here. Santos. Santos looking for a runner.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mbuemo. Sambo Anguissa,
Who's set up one goal so far.
Toko Ekambi.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Brilliant save from Alisson! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Played towards the other side. Santos.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
Looking to get on the end of this. Punched away.
Sambo Anguissa.
Brazil are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Baleba.
Sambo Anguissa. Now it's Toko Ekambi.
Serves up a cross.
Sambo Anguissa.
Tries a measured ball.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Santos. Santos, that's a delicate pass. Clears it away. Danilo with the cross. And that's the keeper's ball.
Toko Ekambi.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Toko Ekambi. Sambo Anguissa.
Moncler.
Toko Ekambi.
In acres of space out wide. Goes for the header! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That has been knocked clear. Now it's Neymar, played out to the right. Neymar, it's Neymar! He's done very well to get to that.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rafinha plays it short. Sambo Anguissa attempts a clearance. Santos. Casemiro. And here's Vinicius Junior. Looking here to chip it through. And he's there to clear it. Umbuemo making good progress on the right-hand side. Aim forwards. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's made its way to Sambo Anguissa! The keeper's ball. Santos. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. And it's Danilo. And he whips it across. Sambo Anguissa with the clearance. Montler. Moved on forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gabriel Santos. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Over to the left. And he's there to get it away. It's a throw-in. Umbuemo. Montler. Sambo Anguissa. Sambo Anguissa forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. Baleba. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. Now it's Rafinha.
Sambo Anguissa. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's Abubakar. Sambo Anguissa. Purring through the gears. Marquinhos played out towards the right wing. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar. And here's Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Does really well to win the ball there. Mbuemo. He is through here. Toko Kame! Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. Mbuemo. Can he get onto this? Abubakar. Now the delivery. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Brazil really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Baleba. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos, gently done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Neymar. Lucas Paqueta. Lovely. And the shot! He's got away with one there. Rafinha goes short. Onkler. Mbuemo. Moved on forwards. Can he latch on to this?
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Baleba. Sambo Anguissa. Sambo Anguissa. Out to the right. Chance to shoot! He has done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Cameroon are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Santos. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. That's good play. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar. Rafinha. Oh, good spread. Danilo with the cross. A corner it is then. Rafinha with the short one. Rafinha. Oh, it's played into the area. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Vinicius Junior. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. So who's he picking out? Played in by Santos. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And the keeper beats it away. Rafinha tries a shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's played in.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Toko Akambi. That is lovely. Rafinha. And here's Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta. There's the delivery. Crunching tackle. Santos. Out to the right. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Oh, sweet feet. Lucas Paqueta. Clearly not happy with that. Toko Akambi. Baleba. Out to the left it goes. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now who's going to be first to this?
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. Sambo Anguissa. Ontler. Played into space out wide. And he shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's there to clear it. Casemiro. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Santos looking to hit the byline here. And here's great chance! Defending of the desperate variety. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ontler. That's really well manoeuvred. Baleba.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir.
Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Casemiro, aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. He is just caressing the ball. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, a delicate chip through. That has been knocked clear. Ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Casemiro. And the shot's on him. It's Casemiro! It's anyone's ball now. Can he deliver? Rafinha elects to cross. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Quick ball upfield. And here's Rafinha. Now it's Neymar. Played out to the right. Then shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Vinicius Junior. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. And he's there to clear it. Baleba. That'll be a throw. Mbuemo. Oh, that's a nice ball. Another throw-in. Zambo Anguissa. Very nicely done. Decent chance! He can get that clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Moncler, gently done. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's played forward. Danilo gets over and intercepts. Santos. Lucas Paqueta. Searching pass he's played there. That pass just didn't quite work. Moncler. Baleba. Moved on forwards. Marquinhos. Gabriel shifted upfield. Bruno Guimaraes forwards and with intent. Zambo Anguissa given the lift of his goal. Aim forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's played forward. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Umbuemo. All played through for the wide man. Zambo Anguissa. Firmly met. What a throw in. Zambo Anguissa. And a chance! Time to deliver. That's tidy. Moncler. Casemiro is the guilty party there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That was very necessary. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Santos. Vinicius Junior. Moncler concedes a free kick for that. And he is shown a yellow card. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Toko Akambi. Calmly anticipates. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Toko Akambi. Lovely bit of skill. That's going to go a long way. Have it back and can go again. Sambo Anguissa. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Marquinhos gently done. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. Back into the middle. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Lucas Paqueta. That's really well manoeuvred. Danilo. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Marquinhos, oh, good-looking ball. Sambo Anguissa. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Casemiro, and the pass is intercepted. Toko Akambi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Abubakar. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Mbuemo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That is good strength. Sambo Anguissa wins the duel this time. Rafinha, and that has been cleared. And here's Rafinha. Oh, what a pass! Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, nice touch. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Baleba. Toko Akambi. Sambo Anguissa. Toko Akambi. And the shot! Cleared without complication. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Cross it. Header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Sambo Anguissa. That's aimed into the middle. And that has been clubbed away. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Vinicius Junior. Could move up a gear here. And claimed it back swiftly. There's the shot! That's a half-decent try.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Half an hour gone in the second half. Santos. Santos, played over towards the opposite flank. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Oh, played right into his path. Chance! He's got a goal! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Brazil get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Onkler. Nguemo. Out for a throw. Casemiro. Santos. Gabriel shifted upfield. Bruno Guimaraes. Looks to the other side. That could spell trouble. Lovely feet.
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Done delicately. Nguemo looking to run onto it. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo hurtling down that right flank.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Danilo. Vinicius Junior. And can he finish? It's in! Brazil are back in business!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Aim forwards. That's complete to a finishing move. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice physical challenge. Hit into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Toko Ekambi. Sambo Anguissa.
Cameroon clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for goal! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And they're back in front! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Cameroon take the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Gabriel. Brazil to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha! So close to drawing level.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all around us here.
Brazil are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Santos. Vinicius Junior. And here's Neymar. Goes down, but nothing given.
Brazil really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's nice. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Into the last 5 minutes. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Played out towards the right wing. And he's heaved it away. Tries to get it clear. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Danilo. It is now or never. Time is against them. Rafinha. They need to get it in quick. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nice looking ball. Toko Ekambi. Sambo Anguissa. Toko Ekambi.
Cameroon can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Lucas Paqueta. And the keeper's got it again. Casemiro. Moved on forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Neymar. Delivers with whip.
Brazil really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Onkler. Umbuemo. Umbuemo has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Oh, a delicate chip through. Can he latch on to this? Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Lucas Paqueta. Final seconds, this has to be it. Danilo with the cross.
Brazil really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Lucas Paqueta tries to think it through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Abubakar. Umbuemo looking to get on the end of this. Umbuemo has failed to find anyone. Lucas Paqueta. We are into stoppage time. Toko Ekambi. Sambo Anguissa. Sambo Anguissa is having a shot! Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. There will be 4 extra minutes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Great defending, strong and determined. Rafinha tries a deft little ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Lucas Paqueta, played into the middle, well read, and the danger is averted. Gabriel, Casemiro, played back in, and that's nice and simple for the keeper. Now it's Neymar, Bruno Guimaraes. Brazil to make one last surge forward. It's really well cleared. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. It's Vinicius! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar. Proves too strong. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
And that's it. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. Whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find the solution to those wide defensive positions. Shocking, really.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Senhoras e senhores, o submídia da partida de hoje já está feita nessa nova estádio.